Salutations to all the nations. I'm the Holy Gamer. Welcome back to Subnautica. We left our sea moth over here because I wanted to show you guys something when we came in here and figured I'd save that guy instead of making a beacon. Guess I could have made a beacon, but I didn't. So here we go. And voila, we found while looking around. Let's grab that while we're here. While we were looking around, we found ourselves one of these guys. The oldie time capsule. Anybody that's ever played one of these, you kind of have to make one in order to escape the planet. So they're dotted around. And really, that's what they put in there for a picture. The old portal view. Apparently, we have 4 kyanite and 2 marble melon seeds, is what they gave us. That has got to be the worst capsule I've ever heard of. Why would you put marble melon seeds in there? That doesn't seem very smart. Or it doesn't seem very useful or helpful, because you gotta go to the island in order to get the indoor grow beds. So, yeah. Or the outdoor grow beds. I guess either way. Indoor grow beds, because you can't put an outdoor grow bed and then stick a deal in it. So, anyhow, we're back over here. We got ourselves a little bit of base stuffing things going on. Basically, we just got our power room. I moved all the materials into here so we can do a little base building. Let me see. Do I have any room to stick anything in these? Don't think so. Yeah, I got a little bit of room there. Stick a couple of those in there. Stick one of those in there. We're totally filled up. Let's grab us a couple titaniums. And we will just... Squirt down one more little locker here. Just to clean things out, because today we are going to focus on taking care of the old aurora radiation issue. I thought about doing some base building, but we got into a little bit of that last time, and there's a lot of prep work and a lot of back and forth work. I'm not sure if anybody really wants to go through my thought process on that one. I go with the struggles that may come with building that perfect base design. If you do, leave it in the comments. If not, I might just build a little bit of that off camera. Either that, or I might get the blueprints set up and just squirt them down. Not really sure. I've made a couple titanium ingots, that kind of stuff, the kind of things you need to make the moon pool. So I'm ready to rock and roll as far as moon pool stuff and things are concerned. Maybe I'll make the moon pool central. Just put a bunch of... I wonder if I can do that. Build the moon pool out there in the middle of the ocean somewhere. And then stick six deals off of it. I'll have to try that one of these days. See what we can do with that action. But for right now, I'll just boogie on over here. Do the thing. On this trek, maybe we just talk about something. What do we want to talk about? I was watching a video from Cold Case Christianity talking about the fact that people come up with the argument that they don't accept that there's any such thing as an objective moral truth. And I mean, the first answer he gives is just kind of the standard, something you got to break into. If you state that there's no such thing as an objective, non-changing, something that's not subject to your opinion, if you claim that there's no such thing as an objective moral truth, you're making an objective moral truth claim. But if you're not, then we don't care. We don't care about the ecosystem around here. We just want off the planet. We blow the thing up if we get off of it that way. And this is why we buy this. This is why we get this guy right here. Whack some spiders with it, man. Just clear a house with this thing. Are they still alive? Anyhow, objective moral truth claim. Basically, what he states is the fact that the fact that if you make an objective moral truth claim, the claim that there are no objective moral truth claims is in and of itself an objective moral truth claim. So it's what's considered to be a self-refuting statement. Wow, I totally killed the power of that thing like right away. Here, come on, where'd he go? How come I can't shoot this guy's face? There we go. Get him out of here. Alright. Oh, man. Totally lost my train of thought with that one. The stinking spiders like, got me all frazzled. But basically, the statement, there's no such thing as an objective moral truth claim, is just not... It's a self-refuting statement. Because it is, in and of itself, a objective moral truth claim. Or an objective truth claim regarding a moral judgment. You following me? But basically, what he's saying is you just kind of got to break into the fact that, you know, even if you get somebody to accept the fact that they're they're giving a self-refuting statement, it still doesn't keep them from saying, yeah, well, you know, how do you, you know, let's say that's the truth. If that is the truth, then how do you decide which is which? You know, you got to say where does the moral law come from, and who's the judge of that? Of course, myself. I claim that to be God, the creator of the universe. Let's go ahead and I have all these codes already. I've been here, done this a couple times. It's in that PDA I just found, but we'll just go ahead and look this up real quick. We don't need cargo bay door. We need lab access 6483. After we get done bobbing and shaking and all that good stuff. 6483. But yeah, it's kind of fun. Try to see if I can remember to link the video in there. It's pretty good stuff. At least in my opinion, it's good stuff.
Interruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
My technology blueprints have been updated.
Integrating new PDA data.
What new PDA data did you integrate? I didn't see nothing on my screen. What's up with that? Laser cutter. But yeah, that was an interesting video. I mean, it honestly, it wasn't nothing I haven't really seen before. The one thing at the end that he does get to is start talking about, you know, how do you differentiate, you know, when you find something that's an objective moral truth claim, an objective moral truth, you know, like, you know, you'd say, thou shalt not kill as an objective moral truth. Some would say, yeah, well, you know, you can justify killing someone. I mean, God justifies death. God justifies accidental death as not being wrong. So how do you say that that's an objective moral truth claim if it can be justified? Well, being justified isn't the same as it not being wrong, because he basically goes on to say, now the way you want to, the way it's easiest to test that, or to show if something is an objective moral truth, specifically in its nature, is to add the comment, or add the a little term on the end, I should say, of for the fun of it. Basically, he earlier he goes into a deal about, is it wrong to torture babies? Just about everybody's gonna say yeah. Is it wrong to torture babies just for the fun of it? Yeah, everybody's gonna say yeah. That's a pretty screwed up guy. So you're gonna find an objective moral standard pretty much across the board there. And if anybody's to say otherwise, you're gonna think that guy's got some issues, right? But honestly, there are people out there that, for the fun of it, torture babies. Uh, but does that make it right or wrong? Does it make it right for them? I don't think it makes it right for them at all. Whether they want to claim it's okay or not, I won't accept that. I don't think most people will accept that, unless you're just trying to escape the fact that you don't want there to be moral truth claims. Because if you accept it for one, then you got to accept it across the board for anything that holds up under the scrutiny. As he went through all this stuff, I started thinking about what are some of the things that the Bible would say are improper, like, say, sexual immorality, would be, I can scan filtered water. That's weird. I can't grab it now. There we go. You know what? We're going to need some food, so we'll go ahead and eat one of these babies. Oh, yeah. Nice and full. Nice and fed up. Probably don't need all that water, but we'll drink some of that too. Bam. Get ourselves some scans on. Some tables. Some chairs. I don't think I had the vending machine yet in this playthrough. Got it in others, but there we go. But yeah, basically, test it for yourself. What do you think? How many things can you add for the fun of it to the end of it and say that's just not right? Like torturing babies for the fun of it. Yeah, I can't make that stretch. But can someone make the stretch to fornicate, to sleep with as many people as they want to, for the fun of it, if they're not married, and all this good stuff? Now, see, that I think you kind of get into some gray area there, because somebody's going to say, well, I don't have a problem with that. The question is, once again, you fall back to that point where, whose standard do you go by? Your own standard? Or God's standard? So you still reach back to that point where people can still take objective moral truths that the Bible stands on, or the Bible puts forth, and they'll still find a way to justify the things they want to go do, captain's quarters, regardless of whatever's going down. Alright, enough of that whole deep-seated whatevers, but like I say, I'll see if I can't remember to put a link to that video in the thing. Let me look up here. Captain's quarters 2679. 2679. This way we don't have to come back whenever. Come on, why can't I scan you? I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this thing. Give me one of those. Doesn't really matter. This is my favorite thing right there. That's the coolest toy ever. The little Aurora toy. Little Neptune escape rocket action there. We got all the posters, right? Yeah, the Aurora posters in there. Normally I could care less what's in cabin 1, but I think the ball cap and another toy's in here. So let's go cabin 1, 1869. 1869. Another PDA with that whole drama of people's relationship drama on it. Don't really need any of that. I got a ball cap. Boy, I'm just glitching all over the place here. These carry-alls are useless because once you put anything in them, you can't move them. You used to be able to pick them up with stuff in them. As a matter of fact, you used to be able to put one in it because I think they had like, oh dang it, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, they take up 4 spaces. Drop. And let's see if I can look inside of it. Yeah. They take up 4 spaces, but they have 9 spaces. So you could have 5 items inside that thing and then stick a carry-all inside of it. Or then stick it inside another carry-all. Then put 5 spaces in there, stick a carry-all in. And, you know, it was stackable storage. It took some time, but you could really stack some stuff up into it. And they changed something there somewhere and kind of took away that little cheaty bit. Which, you know, it made it worth it to grab them. Other than that, they're just eyesores that just sit on the floor that look terrible. I mean, maybe somebody has a purpose for them, but I think they look terrible. Sit one next to your bed for aesthetics, maybe, but they get, no, got a poster over here. Grab that guy. We got a battery over here. We need some batteries because I already burnt that one. Go ahead and take that because we could use it. I may just kind of power through the bleeders and not worry about killing them off. Whenever we get to fixing the drive core, the shielding issues. See, we got the 2 power cells. Yeah, we got 2 power cells. Extra battery. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's make tracks. Living quarters. Gonna need our repair tool. Bam. Repair that thing. Something else. Every one of those panels managed to get damaged in the same fashion during the crash. I mean, that's like, what are the odds, right? No, I'm just kidding. Be a smart aleck. I think in here is where you actually find the PDA with the cabin 1 deal on it. I think it's this one here. I'm not even gonna bother to look. I don't really care because hey, we've been there, done that. Laser cutter. Yeah, we got everything we need out of here. Usually there's some batteries in some of these things. How come? There's a battery. Give me the battery. We don't need any more water. I don't think we need any more water. No, we got water for days. Drink a couple of those just to get rid of them. We do need a laser cutter though. Let's see if we can't go finish up this thing. And wow, is that my chair that you can hear so bad on that? Not too bad. Getting near the sea moth bay. Yep, there's a stinking bleeder there. Let's get our deal here. Ain't wrong. Right there. Smack him up against the wall. I hate these little bleeders. Ain't wrong. That one was infected. Those things gross me out. Oh, let's go fix the drive core. The drive room. No fire. How come I'm still swimming right here? Okay, there we go. Anybody doesn't know, you don't have to put out the fire, you can just walk around it. Engine efficiency module. Bam.
blueprint acquired.
Get to fixing ourselves some stuff here.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yeah, no further breaches are detected. Been here once, lady. It's almost like deja vu. Like I say, we got all those little bleeders in it.
Further breaches detected.
We can swat them off. We can swat them off with the repair tool in our hand. There's one right in our face. Come on, get off me.
Further breaches detected.
I don't know if that kills them or not, but like I say, we got enough to be able to suffer these guys, not have to sit there and hunt them all. I like the fact that they put the little sparky deals. Makes them a lot easier to find. Although it, makes them easier to find, but kind of takes some of the fun out of it. I used to have to take a couple, 3 breaths to get all these things fixed up before, because you couldn't find them all, man. You had to be really diligent and searching these columns to fix them all. Now with little sparkies, you just look for where the showers are.
Further breaches detected.
I managed to do this one in one playthrough without going up for air.
Further breaches detected.
I don't think that's going to be the case this time, because I've already had to whack a bleeder, and for some reason some of these things are really finicky as far as the angle you have to hit them at in order to get them to repair.
Containment breach repaired.
I think if we keep moving the way we are, we might be able to avoid those bleeders. Okay, I'm good there. Seems alright. Not paying attention to how many breaches are left. Oh, only one more left. I thought there was at least 2. I thought I saw two sets of sparks. Guess not. Look at that, we managed to pull it off. Get off me. Oh no, we're gonna die. Just use the ladder, bam. Nailed it. Radiation levels decreasing. Alright, let's head our way on out of here through the old storage room. Oh, I guess we could hit up the sea moth bay. I think there's that's right, the depth module's in here. So we're definitely going to need that one. Depth module MK1, I believe it is. I think one of them. One of these guys. And data suit. Do we need titanium? I might as well. If we can hold it, we'll take it. I don't know. If we have to, we'll throw it away. Actually, we got lots of water we can drink up just to get rid of it, just to make space if we have to. A little bit of this. Alright, I think there's, yep, one of these guys. Water, whatever. Don't need more water, man. Totally G's on the water. Already got the table. And when you come from this direction, you don't need to enter the code because there's just an unlock button on this side. Bam! We're out of here. Stop by the data office or whatever. What's funny is you don't need to clear the path when you come this way because you can just jump out. Unable to remotely download the black box data. That's alright because see, we already went and manually got the black box data. But this is the front way in. The game's expecting you to come in this way. Okay, we got that, we got that. We need our extinguisher up so we can get up in here. I don't even know what the use for this place is. Come on. Oh, extinguishers. Not exactly the best. We got a nice poster in here.
Integrating new PDA.
Take that guy. Take that guy. Swivel chair. Battery. We're always good for batteries. The two power cells are what I'm after. Or what I'm digging on. What do we got? Do we got any space? We have absolute zero space in our inventories. We managed to squirt out of there. So let's go ahead and we'll just throw this thing down and drop. If there's anything good in here, we'll take it. Med kit. Why not? What we got here? Nothing. Big old fat nothing. What's up there, buddy? See ya. Hey, I said see ya. Alright, I don't feel like getting burnt up, so let's go jump off this edge. 360, no scope. Let's get out of here. Never to return again. I do believe we got everything we need.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Although, if I hop out here real quick, we can install a couple of these modules. Nope. Yep. And yep. I dropped that one on the ground. Don't roll off because I'd be really disappointed if I lost that. Oh, come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. When I wanna get into this stupid panel, I can't. Alright, there we go. Depth module and a storage module. Come here, the storage. We'll stick all these little do-gappers up in here. All the oddities are in there. A couple of them dudes. One of them dudes. Maybe the foods. Yeah, any dead batteries in here. Don't need a dead battery in our hand. And the two power cells. Bam. I love having the module, or not the module, but the storage on the Seamoth. But we're going to need more depth modules. Do we have the modification station already? I can't remember if we found that. I think we did. No. Am I thinking of something else? Do we have the modification station figured out in here? Where's the modification station? Modification station. No, we do not. That would probably be the blueprint that we got updated. We know that's a thing, but yet and still it didn't give us the information for it. But I think I know where to find it. It is over by Life Pod 16 in that big wreck. So maybe, you know what, no maybes. We're going to go ahead and call that one good for today. We got the Aurora taken care of. Can we remove our helmet without dying right now? Yes, we can. No, we cannot. Radiation's not gone yet. But it won't be too long before it's all taken care of. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and call that one good for the episode. Next episode, go ahead and do a little base building, add some stuff on, you know, get our moon pool up and running. so we can charge our batteries down to 45% power. We'll see if we can't go find that modification station. Maybe give me a little bit of time to kind of scheme on how I want to build this thing. Maybe gather a little bit more material. I want to make sure I got all the material to build it all, at least the way I want to build it. But until next time, God bless. Leave a like for Jesus. Later.